Okay, uh, welcome. This is Said Ahmed from Toronto, Canada. So, in this video, what I will do, right? It will be just on latex. Latex. I'll be creating a methodology step by step. So, just show. I'll be using one of the latex package to create this step by step methodology. So, this is the methodology that you can see. I just wrote it in plain text. Now I will convert it to an image. Image means just some box and arrow connecting. That's all, nothing more. Okay, so let's see. I'm using TextWorks. Okay, so I'm using one of my another report. Okay. So that is what it is. Okay, the only thing that I need from here, so I didn't note anything because I kept some okay. Okay, this proposed solution, it has the code for the drawing, one of the latex packages that I use usually for creating those methodology type of diagram. I think it's used a Tikz package. Tikz package, that's what it uses. So, okay, this is the code. Okay, this is, I think, the another report that I wrote for a different project. So those don't matter for this purpose of this. Okay, this is what I need primarily. Okay, it looks like it is a methodology that I used for another project that I created methodology here for another project. So, okay, I believe there is an uncomments. Okay. Now I am just using this. I'm referring to proposed solution. Proposed solution only has a methodology creation using the Tikz set, right? I'll run it. And yeah, I think the components will not match with what I'm trying to put, but I will just reuse these things, right? And if you happen to be a graduate student and you are trying to develop some diagram and you are reusing the style of another diagram, the Tikz package example. So I don't think it's an issue because you're just taking help of the reference materials, right? You're not really doing it. Let's say proposed solution and report. Okay, let's say, because when I run it, it shows me what I, in the PDF document, it shows me something more. I want to remove everything. I want to make sure that only, okay, now why it will happen, right? Okay, let me say, I think it looks like it is keeping lots of other content. Let's remove the PDF. Okay, now if I open the report, okay, this is the report. Let's keep it active. Okay, the only thing that I am keeping is proposed solution, right? Now in proposed solution, I just kept only this one. I did not keep any other thing, right? But if I run it, okay, I see lots of things coming. So I probably will need to fix it and then come back. It might happen that the proposed solution that I see open, it might be from a different location. So I am modifying the wrong file. I believe that's most likely the case. So I pause recording. Okay, so it seems, yes, it might be the showing from wrong place, most probably. Okay, I'm not really sure if you see the PDF. You probably do not see the PDF. So let me see. Yeah, I will need to share the entire screen. So in that case, I want to minimize whatever I have in the screen so that when I share, you see what I want to show you. Okay, so this is the architecture, I think the methodology or whatever I say. So I'll modify it one by one, right? I think it's about boxes and arrows. That's what all it is. So these things, I will just put it from here and create something like this. What I will just take these different type of boxes and sort of create new. It's just, I think, these boxes and everything that has a particular syntax, right? Particular syntax, so that I'm just not trying to write the syntax from memory, right? So you can see it is TikZ style. I'm defining some style here. I believe if you go to the library, you will find these things in the, okay, that's some Arabic. Okay, so if you go here, you will see some of those uh, default thing. Okay, subsection overall architecture. I think in my case, I just need the methodology itself. I'll take the image and put on the PowerPoint, right? I don't need to write on the report or anything. Okay. So let's see. This is what it is. Okay. So if I execute, I find this, right? So far, so good. Now, let's keep this and this side by side, right? This thing actually, it is supposed to show me some options to move it. I really do not want to, okay, because it will not move the easy way. I want to move it the hard way. Okay, start, stop. I think in my case, it is not mandatory to keep start, stop. Let's keep it though. In figure, begin figure, right? So I do not need this. What I can do, create another one for my purpose. Now I need to terminate this anchors. Now it will be okay. So begin Tikz picture, in Tikz picture, and then begin tabular, int tabular, begin figure, int figure. Now methodology, I really do not need label here. Okay, text code. Let me see if I really need this. Okay, I believe I did a mistake here. It is supposed to be here, right? Okay. Okay, it probably is something we need, but we don't need to terminate it, that kind of thing. Let's take the start. It doesn't hurt. Let's see what happens if I try to run it. Undefined control sequence. Node start. Okay. wrong place. Okay, this is the one. First of all, I can just create those high level things. Now there are a couple of things. These are just the input output rhombus kind of things. These rectangles, those are process in general. Round and rectangle, start stop. Okay, in my methodology, I don't think I need to follow any such a strict thing, but I can do as well. It doesn't matter. So the rectangle, right? Okay. Collection. Okay, this will be below of start. You could draw it in Microsoft Visio. That is one another option. I believe I like it better because in Microsoft Visio, just pressing the arrows, moving this and that, you need to manually drag and drop. I don't like that experience. For me, it looks like writing code and seeing it, configuring it actually feels better for me. Data exploration. I believe when I wrote the other one, I believe I meant exploratory data analysis, initial data analysis, or a related thing. Let me not think right now, just put it. Looks like feature selection. So I am putting here just the high level thing, but I think you can provide some specific information, what you used, yeah, that adds value. Okay, we are not doing one thing right yet, but I think I'll come back. Okay, Keeping it in a generic terms, that is not the best idea. That is not the best idea. You need to put some specific more specific details. Otherwise, there is no difference in your project than a generic description of the steps and how to actually you are presenting your work. So some more specific thing will need to be put here. Otherwise, it doesn't add value. It is just the steps of the regular data analytics, machine learning, or deep learning project. This is the same sequence, same steps in overall that all use. So when you are giving methodology of your project, you need to give more specific details. Yes, when I'm doing it, so more specific details will be important. So now, what comes after what? You can also put below right, left. Just you want to yeah, I think when I write code, this is something that bothers me. I actually prefer a little bit of space. I know another place I kept it like this, but still. Okay, let's run it and see. Okay, below of graph. Something may not be right. Process, that's right, text width per centimeter below of graph. Seems okay to me. Let me see what does it say. No shape named graph. Probably some spelling mistake. Okay, some typo. Start data export feature selection, graph generation modeling. Okay, let's put some arrows. Okay, this is the syntax for arrow. This is start to collection to exploration. Okay, let's try to see one more time that if things come all right, then we can do the rest, right? Okay, it looks like one thing didn't come right. Collection to exploration. Okay, it probably did not make sense. Exploration to feature. Okay, let's complete it and then we'll figure it out. Features to graph. Now graph to modeling. Modeling to experiments. Experiments to results. Stop. I hope everything looks okay. Hmm. It's a sort of a boring picture. Stop. Okay, I thought I will okay. Okay. It looks like they are all the same shape and size. So arrows, it looks like just a straight line one by one. Modeling, let's make it 3 centimeter. Okay, now let's give some more details, right? So for the modeling, we used several options, right? So let's put them. It may not make it look good, but okay. Yeah, these are some of the stuff approaches that I try to use. I think the price prediction that's already given, so I don't want to mention it again. Deep deep graph neural network or deep graph CNN. Deep graph CNN. It might be deep graph CNN. I need to see. The literature. GCM plus LSTM. That's okay. Okay, where is the Yeah, now I am adding some more specifics, so it shows what actually I worked with, right? Mhm. That can be it. There is one more thing I'm guessing that might be a problem. That may require some math symbol. That's good. Now I may need 5 centimeter. Now I need to give some vertical space. There are some positioning, plus, minus, X, Y, those kind of options. If you want to do X shift, Y shift, that you can use it here. Okay, let's see. This will be Y shift, right? Y shift minus 2 centimeter. I believe it will be now. We'll be able to see some space here. Okay, I think it probably got a little more than we need. Y shift. Okay, let's put both of them, top and bottom both, so that there are some gaps. Okay, this is better. Okay, graph generation. I did not write any specific methodology there, but definitely we did some Pycharm based, Spearman based, Kendall Tau, and financial news, right? Feature selection. I think it is not very important. I mean, important definitely, but I think from our case, discarding all the data, just keeping keep date and closing price. We had some open price, closing price, adjusted close price. Okay, closing or adjusted closing price. I think those can work well. Data exploration. Interpolate. If for a particular date data is missing for a particular stock, just take it from surrounding values. Okay. Okay. I believe in the methodology, you don't want to give full details, but some. Okay. So what else really were required, right? Yeah, there are other things that I needed to do if data is there for each of the day for all of the stocks, equal number of days, those kind of things. And probably something is realistic or not if there is any certain days that too much high, too much low. But if that realistic, it can happen, but whether it is realistic or not. So those type of things and how many data are there in general and if that is good for an experiment or not, those. Okay. So it looks like instead of 5 centimeter, 5 centimeter, 5 centimeter. Okay, it will resolve some issues. Still, if we need further space, we can give some Y space, Y shift. Okay, below of start, then data exploration, it moved -5. X, Y positive, Y shift -0.5 centimeter. So X shift, Y shift, X shift will be left, Y shift will be, okay, let's say, I want to say, I think how things actually work. X shift equals to, let's say, 2 centimeter. I'm expecting that it will move right. Okay, so it moved right. Then the data collection. Okay, data exploration, right? Data exploration. Okay, I think the challenge was here. Below of collection. That will solve it. Okay, so in that case, I really do not need X shift, but sometimes if you think that this type of things or this is better, you can do it. Let me see. At this point, ideally, I really do not need to keep the text on the PowerPoint slide. Just this image can be more than enough. Let's for now keep both. Now I will later change it. Okay. So that's what it is. That's what this video was all about. Right? Bye bye.